Watch a sprinter coming out of the blocks or a pole vaulter during takeoff, and you're watching a full body event. But the part generating a lot of the stability underneath it never gets a mention because the pelvic floor is contracting reflexively before any of that force even shows up, working with the diaphragm to pressurize the trunk so that the athlete has something solid to push against instead of bleeding energy into a spine that's moving too much. Nobody trains this the same way they train glutes or hip flexors, mostly because it's invisible on film. But when it's not doing its job well, the athlete doesn't feel pain. They just feel a power ceiling that doesn't match what their strength numbers say it should be. The setup is pretty simple. The diaphragm on top and the pelvic floor on the bottom act like pistons, and when an athlete braces for a heavy lift or absorbs a landing, both have to fire in sync to build the pressure that keeps the spine rigid for that split second of the load hitting. A pelvic floor that's too weak to contract or too tense to release throws off that timing, and the force that should have been transferred cleanly through the trunk leaks out through the one system nobody thought to check. Coaches spend years refining the muscles they can see on video, and the whole time there's a muscle group underneath it quietly setting the ceiling on how much of that strength ever makes it into the movement.